Welcome back to News Geelong on this Friday evening. The Women in Business organisation suggests that since women think like women and men think like men, you may be better off finding a female mentor. Meryl Friend reports.
Well, Tuesday the 8th of March was International Women's Day. Not that this evening's dinner is about that, it's actually about the Business Professional Women's Mentoring Program, where young women are able to forge their way in the future and get great ideas and confidence and career paths. And I was able to chat with a couple of the mentors and the students. The 100th International Women's Day and the launch of a whole new mentoring program. Can you tell us a bit about it, Jean?
Right, our mentoring program, the goals behind it are to bring forward young women who are showing a lot of potential and providing them with a key adult to assist along the way, particularly through VCE. BPW Australia, the big campaign at the moment is for equal pay for women. As we know, so many women do not earn in the same capacity, also have the ability to earn at the same capacity as our male counterparts. And that means long term, when they're looking at retirement, of course they don't have the amount of money in their super accounts. And that then means that we have a second-class citizen as we're getting older as well. So that's a really important thing. BPW Australia is also linked with the United Nations, and we have representatives in the United Nations from BPW Australia.
Well, basically what happened was I showed a lot of leadership in my school community, and my teachers just sort of said, well, hey, this girl deserves something. So they gave me this amazing scholarship to lead me down the path of righteousness.
And so you've had a mentor. What did that involve?
Well, it involves a really long process. Basically, in the first year, you just sort of make your way through and you learn about the dinners and, you know, how to sort of network and about the environment that you're in. And then after a few months, maybe 6 months or so, you get an application and you do your little speech and, hi, my name's Hayley and I like this and this, and then they pretty much just put their hands up and say, yeah, I'd like to be your mentor, I can take you somewhere.
And Amanda, I mean, this whole process has taught you an awful lot, I'm sure. Is there anything in particular that stands out?
The getting up, the public speaking, because I used to be like really shy and I never get up and never do this and that, and now like I'll get up and I'll talk in front of 60 million people and all that stuff.
What do you think this will lead you to in the future?
Down the right path, like with work and trying to help a lot of other people too.
Do you recommend that other people came into the program?
Yes.
What was it that was the specific thing that was the best for you?
Meeting a lot of other people that I can relate to.
Here from the Captain's Room at Skills Stadium, Meryl Friend for News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. International Women's Day celebrated women on the Surf Coast this week, providing an opportunity to reflect on and celebrate the contribution that women make in families and throughout the wider community areas. Debbie Meaney reports.
International Women's Day is being celebrated here at the Surf Coast Shire offices. We've had a great breakfast and some lovely speakers celebrating women, equal rights and votes, and so many things important to us. I caught up with Councillor Rose Hodge and Claire McPhee to tell us about what's so special about International Women's Day.
Look, this is just another wonderful event that the Surf Coast Shire does. We so appreciate the women in our area that we put this on just so they can mingle and just have a wonderful time together and celebrate their achievements.
And I noticed that perhaps a lot of us women are a bit too busy. We don't take time to appreciate ourselves and each other.
Oh, that's right. And as you said, we are too busy. That's why we're having a breakfast, because so many women have to go off to work. But it's a way that we can get together and really, you know, there's been stories where there's been a few tears and laughter, and that's what it's all about, celebrating those.
And it's great that the council has these lovely facilities here, and so we had some music earlier. It's a great breakfast.
Yes, we use the talented youth of the area as well, but next year we're really looking forward to having it at our new civic precinct up on the highway, and it'll be fabulous up there. We're a bit squashed in this old car park, but next year should be absolutely wonderful, and we hope we double the numbers for next year as well.
I think that there's so many women out there who just just plod away doing the voluntary work as well as juggling the rest of their things in life, and it really does make a difference. And in this busy world, you know, sometimes it's easy to say I'm just too busy to sort of volunteer any time, but you know, if you just you know, change your perspective just slightly, sometimes it can make all the difference to finding just an hour here or there to then devote to some sort of voluntary organisation, because you just tend to get so much more back when you don't expect anything in return and you do help out.
And International Women's Day, we really do need to think about ourselves, because, you know, we help run the families and a lot of other things in our lives.
Absolutely. You know, women have so much to offer, and it's just when we get together we can make so much more of a difference, and when we're united. So, you know, we need to learn from lessons of the past and continue those into the future, because there's still so much more good that we can do in the world, you know, whether it's environmentally or socially, you know. So, you know, stick together and make the time for it.
In the Surf Coast Shire, this is Debbie Meaney for News Geelong.
Thank you, Debbie. The federal government and Surf Coast Shire have joined forces to provide $1 million funding for the Torquay senior citizens and men's shed upgrades. Ian Nichols reports.
Well, today is a red letter day for the Surf Coast. It's the official opening of a refurbishment of more than $1 million worth of work that's gone on here at the Senior Citizen Centre, the community precinct in Price Street, and also a brand new men's shed, all lumped together at a cost of just over $1 million. The federal member for Corangamite, Darren Cheeseman, and the Mayor of the Surf Coast, Dean Webster, officially opened the new renovations today.
Well, this is fantastic news for this community. We've invested some $850,000 along with some investment from the council as well to really modernise these two facilities that have been providing a great service to the community, but were very tired.
Under sort of cramped conditions, and now you've got everything all together, plus a men's shed, which we'll talk about more with the Mayor, but it is a great day for Torquay and the Surf Coast.
Well, this is becoming a real community space, this whole precinct, with, of course, the neighbourhood house, of course, the senior sits, and also the men's shed, really providing, I think, a fantastic area here in Torquay for people to come together and really be a part of this community.
Well, Mayor, I think we heard you say earlier, this is good value for just over $1 million when you see what it costs to build today. That's good value for your money.
Oh, it's fantastic value for our money. It's part of our building renewal program, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without the support of the federal government. That contribution of $850,000 made it possible, or it would have been held off for later years. But as well as that, we've purchased the old police station site next door, so it expands on this whole community precinct, and it's great. We have a growing user rate for these type of facilities, and we're catering for that.
I'm just wondering how many community groups might share this combined facility here.
Well, there's more than 20 different user groups that use this facility, and last week there was 1,000 people came through both facilities, and sometimes up to 300 people a day come through these two properties.
At the official opening of the revamped Spring Creek Community Centre and Neighbourhood House in Torquay, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Nico, and hope you're feeling better too, mate. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with our sport and weather reports after this.